Do not fall. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. Up you go. Do not fall. There you go. Okay. Welcome into the Pojo Dojo. Yesterday we had no snow. Today we have like a foot and a half of it. So first snowfall of the year. I'm really not cold attuned yet, so it's a little bit chilly for me. But we're just gonna do our usual, probably like an 8x1, down and back. Just a good warm up before we hit the gym. Embrace the first snowfall of the year while it's nice and quiet, soft, fluffy, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna hope this holds up. My tripod's completely busted. There's like 4 things that are just completely busted on. So if it falls, it falls. But we're gonna do our best to keep it upright and steady, not get too close so we don't knock it over, and down back, do our thing, get down to the gym. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So what's our angle here? What do we see in the distance? This would be, okay, we'll start on this side. Snow's deep, my dudes. Holy smokes. 2 down, 6 to go. It is actually kind of comfy out. Probably 20s, low to mid 20s. Once you get going, it's not too bad. Oh boy. Definitely the best time of the year though. Definitely the best time of the year. Okay, set 2. Let's go. Let's go. And then that way, about as tilted as I am. I'm not tilted right now, what am I saying? Okay. Here we can see the trails. Yeah, that's good actually, that's good. It's just so deep. Yo, everyone, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. Dude, usually for snowfall of the year we get like an inch, couple inches. This is so deep, man. This is like high knees. Snow Jordan 1, I love it. I love it. Should name that as the throwing that in as the title for the stream. How are things with you? Hope you're doing well. We got 2 sets down, 2 sets to go. It is a snowtail view for me, that's for sure. That's what I live for. Maybe about an inch less or so. But hey, you know what? High knees is good stuff. We want high knees. Practice running drills. Trying to stay warm. How about you? We didn't get quite as much. Yeah, same. It snowed like nonstop until about an hour or two ago. And because it just came sudden, it was like hot before. I don't want to say hot, but like we weren't really hitting freezing temps at all. So the toughest part of getting here is just that everything on the base, on the bottom of this, is like glare ice. So like I almost slipped like 2 or 3 times just coming here, doing like baby steps on my cleats. So it's like it's going to be a tough walk back more than it is a run here. So I'm taking my time, enjoying it while I can. But temperature-wise, it's not too bad. It's a little bit of a shock to the system just because we went from like 40s down to like 20. But other than that, it's cozy. Oh my goodness. Snow's so bright, I'm having a hard time reading. Maybe a couple of inches with another bit today. Nice. Hopefully it's in a little bit more smaller, manageable chunks for you guys. We just got dumped on all at once. They're just like, you know what? You want some snow? Here's 2 feet all at once. Have it nice. Yeah, because like we had literally nothing before this, which is kind of the way I like it though. I want to get my snow in. I want it all at once. Don't hold back. We don't half-ass our snow. We get it all at once. Was in the teens this morning. Yep. So, but that's the nice thing about doing this. It's a good way for me to get acclimated to the temperatures. You get cold attuned a lot quicker this way. Because I know even when I did like Thanksgiving was a little bit chilly and I did my run, the 5K for Thanksgiving, and it was like, that was kind of like the first temperature drop, and I was like, oh man, this is pathetic. I'm feeling chilly in a sweatshirt, but we got through it. Yeah, well, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Anyway, I should stay on task. We'll do one more set too, and then we'll chat some more. Don't want to cool down too much. Less like running, more like galloping today. Ooh-wee. Okay, 3 sets down, 2 dashes to go. I'm on some ginger. Help keep us warm. There we go. Yo, Telio, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. Well, I can't do some of the fun stuff today. the snow's too deep, so I can't do like push-ups and things. I would sink in. I wouldn't be able to do anything. So we're just running today. Hope you're staying warm, getting in the Christmas spirit, enjoying the winter weather. Yeah, there's just no chance. What can I say? The fans love it. Gonna have my own cheering section before long. I had snow yesterday, Bresky. So I did a lot of shoveling. I believe it. That's what everyone's out here doing today. I'm spoiled. I don't have to shovel. That's why I'm out here. I make up for it. I'll just plow with my. We'll just get the routes going, running through, plow our own trails. Should check in on my dad after this to make sure. I know he said he was gonna have someone else probably snow plow if it got too much, but gotta make sure he's doing okay. But yeah, I was gonna say shoveling would have been a good workout today. Could have just skipped the gym altogether and just been like doing like deads with the like 2 feet of snow that we got. Yo, rain! The mirror in me thinks it'd be great to start one of those normally, then go to run, but not come back. You just have camera in the field for several hours. I feel like it'd be pretty tranquil. Not to lean into your name too much, but it is kind of the people that do like the time lapse streams, or like where they do the night streams where they're just meandering down like Tokyo at night. Just a vibe thing where you just kind of don't talk, just appreciate the vibe. You can almost do like a time lapse out here. That's also why I love like the first snowfall of the year. Before it gets all like gunked up and everything, that first snowfall acts like this great sound damper. So it's like one of the quieter years you'll get, quieter days of the year that you'll get, because it just softens everything up. It absorbs sound, noise. So especially when it's falling, it's just quiet and serene, peaceful, tranquil. My kind of day. Shoveling's free cardio. It is, and it's also, I mean, it's kind of strength training too. I mean, you're doing, like I said, you know, get like the deadlift going, shuffle, or the dead man, fireman carry type of thing. It's cardio and it's strength training all wrapped into one. Hope you're doing well, Rain. How'd the Final Fantasy VIII run go last night? I was in my, I never said anything because I just basically crashed on the couch and passed out, but hope the looked like disc 2 for you was going well. That, and it just has that nice white reflective, makes it hard to read white chat on like the white snow, but it's, first snowfall is like my favorite day of the year. Okay, 2 more runs at least, down and back, and then more chat. Whew. Well, it sure ain't fast today, that's for sure. Whew. But it is a good workout. Yo, Big Papa Pump. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. What did I miss? Oh, we missed bots. We don't miss bots. Bots just wanted on the action. I was running through just 2 finished saves. Went fine, not doing super great, but as ever. Okay. Yeah, it's been a really tough stretch. Like, there's been some, I don't want to get too gruesome, but I've had some people at the gym even. Things have just not been kind for some people lately, so tough times in a lot of ways. Physical health, mental health, and all the other stuff going on financially. Glad you're hanging in there. It's one of those where, as much as life can be ruthless sometimes, it's doing your best to hang in there, knowing that some ebbs and flows, not to put too much in any given moment, try and live the moment as best as you can, even though, especially right now, the moment can suck. Might have found a better way to do one of the mini games. Nice! Yo, Mort, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the land of the ice and snow. Who needs a scarf when you have a Santa hat? Exactly, man. That's plus $5 stats right there, man. Plus 5 to body heat. Plus 5 to snow. Well, more like plus 18 inches to snow, but you get the idea. I live in Canada and we have less snow than you. How's this possible? Well, you see, when you're a Packer fan and you're playing the Bears next week and they're leading the division, you got to get something in your advantage. Our best chance is to just pull snow out of nowhere. We just tilde, bring up the console, add 18 inches of snow. And that's like plus 5 to toughness for us. Plus 5 to home field advantage, hopefully. I think that's how it works anyway. Should have his sweatbands on. He's clearly sweating. Buckets. Oh, yeah. Sen hat has the white ring. It's basically a sweatband. We're good. Yeah, we'll do 2 more dashes. Get a couple more in, and I think we'll call it, because that'll be about 20 minutes. Then we could put this on ice. Let's do it. Actually, right here. Okay. That makes 10 dashes. I think we're good. Oh, that's today. We're gassed. We did our whole usual routine yesterday. then we swam 3 miles. And with all the snow, in pretty deep today. Not a whole lot left in the tank, but you know what? You just put whatever you got out there. Did our best. Made the most of it. Enjoyed some nice, fluffy snow. Gas from all this snow powder. Oh man, got me out here doing lines of snow. I'm gonna get banned. What's all that white powder on your stream? It's not what you think, guys, I swear. This is just what normal people do when it snows. It's definitely snow. Must be pretty weird to be playing in the Florida Bears. Pretty much every season I can remember looking for the years they've been going. Yeah, no, and I said to people at the beginning of the year, you can't take Chicago lightly. They got an offensive-minded coach who's really, really good. You bolstered your offensive line with a bunch of really, really high-end Pro Bowl caliber offensive linemen. You still have a top-tier defense. They had weapons. They didn't really lose much. I'm like, they were going to be a threat for the top. You couldn't take them lightly, and now you're seeing that play out. And because of success, they have confidence. They're playing with confidence. I wouldn't be shocked if we lost to them twice. I hope we don't. I'm hoping we split, but we'll see how it goes. All I know is it's going to be a fun end to the end of the season for the regular season for the Packers. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not counting us out. We've had 2 very good games back to back now. Let's see if we can build on it and go from there. Well, I think we're just too deep. I'm just gonna try and do some push-ups, but there's just no way. Maybe. Nah, I do that. I'll have to warm up my hands. Yeah, whatever. It's just too deep. Not for lack of effort, though. Well, on that note, I think we head back. A little slump in the middle, pick it up again. Packers. Oh, yeah. We'll see how it goes. I tried, Edwin. But I mean, like, we are conspiracy theories levels of deep with the snow today. So, yeah. I think we'll head back, see if we can find a raid target since we got some peeps on. Go from there. You come up, and you come up, and one more. There we go. There we go. Ooh. That was a little bit cold though. There we go. Much better. But yeah, we got the fields of snow Nice and serene today. It really is quiet, and I do love me the tranquility of a nice, peaceful, snowy day. Now, this is going to be the tricky part, is like I said, because it went from so warm to so cold and snowy like overnight. Okay, come on. It is very slippery. And we are wearing cleats. So we just got to take it nice and slow, nice and steady. Oh, we have no traction. This is wonderful. Okay, baby steps. When you're on glare ice, you shift your center of gravity so that every single step you take, the force is basically straight down. You don't want to take a normal step where you're sliding. If there's any angular force, you might slip. And even then, there's only so much you can control there. Okay, there we go. A little bit better traction now. But yeah, traction principles. Fundamental 101. Pojo on ice, one time only, pay-per-view event. Try not to slip up too much here. Oof. Yeah, it's getting cold through the metal here. But you can see it melting a little bit too. That's the nice thing about the sun coming out. When I came down, this was all ice, and now it's melted. We can actually walk now. That is progress. Ooh, cold thumbs. Cold thumbs. Need those thumbs, man. Got games to play later. Yo, nice try. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to wrap things up. But happy Sunday to you. Fingers are a little bit cold. Need our warm right hand so that we can open the door. Oh, good heavens. It's even steeper.